Welcome to Copper Hills High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Tonight, Region 2 matchup between Copper Hills and Riverton. Riverton comes in 7-12 on the year, 0-6 in Region 2. This is the second time around now. Copper Hills did beat Riverton in their last game, and they come in 2-4 in Region 2 play. So both these teams can fill it up. Expect a high-scoring ball game tonight. And Riverton controls the tap. Evan Barrett averages 6 assists on the year, one of the top in 6A. Goes left side, Robbins. Up top, Austin Barrett. Austin and Evan are twins. And the ball's thrown away. Jacob Curtis on the breakaway. Pump fake, shot up, blocked. Good shot, good block there by Kreekus. And a travel on Copper Hills. So good defensive effort there that time by Riverton. Riverton's done a pretty good job on the offensive end of the court. Struggled a little bit defensively. Copper Hills put up 90+ in their first meeting of the year. Copper Hills basketball on Rewind is brought to you by Ken Garf. We appreciate Ken Garf's support of athletics here on KSL Rewind. Evan Barrett up top. Robbins spins into the lane, pump fakes. Shot partially blocked by Wesley Curtis. He comes down with it. Isaiah Reiser throws it away, left side. Kreekus stopped. Austin Barrett's got it, backs it out. He's working against Ormond. Evan pulls, shot, yes. And Riverton gets on the board first. They're up 3-zip with 6:50 left here in the first quarter. Austin Ormond drives with the left hand. He's cut off by Evan Barrett. Tries it again, this time puts his shoulder down. Physical move, gets in, gets the offensive rebound after he misses the layup. Gives it to Jacob Curtis, backs it out. Reiser up top, three, no. Curtis up strong for the rebound, and he's fouled by Ty Warnick. So good job staying with it on the offensive glass there by Wesley Curtis. Wesley's averaging 14 points a game. Looks to put Copper Hills on the board, and he does. And he gets them both. So Copper Hills in a full court zone trap. Riverton throws it away. Reiser, left hand layup, good. Reiser, one of the most exciting players in 6A basketball, gets things started off and gives Copper Hills their first lead. Kreekus down to Warnick up top. Barrett over to Evan Barrett. Crossover on Boston Lamborn. Left-hand shot blocked by Lamborn. He gets it back. Kicks it out front. Robbins drives baseline. Swings it up top. Kreekus pulls. Three. Got it. Riker Kreekus with a nice shot there. Riverton man-to-man defense. Isaiah Reiser up top. Curtis. Wesley. Pump fakes. Goes into the lane. Looks outside like he wanted to get it to Reiser, and then gets fouled by Ty Warnick. So second team foul on Riverton. So Wesley Curtis, actually one of the top 3-point shooters in 6A. On the leaderboard in that category. He's done a nice job mixing his inside and his outside game this year. And he knocks down the first one. So Trey Applegarth into the ball game for Riverton. And Ty Warnick will take a seat. And second one's no good. Rebound Robbins. Evan Barrett. Nice pass for Barrett. Left side jumper good by Robbins. And that's a three. Puts Riverton up 9-5. Isaiah Reiser. Left side, Jacob Curtis. Goes baseline. Shot, block, knocked out of bounds. And Riverton gets it. It looked like that went off of Krekus, but I saw it differently. So 5:06 left here in the first quarter. Riverton with the early lead, looking for their first region win of the year. Tough region, too. Harriman and Bingham at the top. Austin Barrett to his brother. Evans got it. Over to Robbins. Back to Austin. Crosses over Orman. Gets to the free throw line. Locked down. Krekus three. Shot. No. Rebound up high Robbins. Good strong move. Basket. Off the side of the rim. Shot does not go, but he's going to get 2 free throws. Boston Lamborn picks up his first foul. First team foul on Copper Hills. So our score is 9-5. As Robbins, who, along with Evan Barrett, leading scorer for Riverton on the year, averaging 14 points and 6 rebounds. 6'5" senior knocks down the second free throw. And Riverton's out to a 5-point lead. 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Reiser picked up by Austin. Goes high post, ball knocked away from behind. Ball's loose. Applegarth with a nice play defensively, and they're going to call over and back on Copper Hills, even though it looked like Riverton knocked it into the backcourt, so they get benefit of a call. Robbins to Barrett. Again, Barrett, one of the top assist men in 6A. Krekus up top, Austin Barrett trying to shake Orman. Orman swats a shot out of the air. Krekus comes up with it. Big, strong move into the lane. Deep, Evan Barrett rattles it out. Robbins steps back, and his shot swatted. 2 on this possession by Austin Orman. Great job defensively. So Dax Nelson into the ball game, as is Gondway. Jacob and Wesley Curtis both come off. Riverton gets it in up top. Applegarth over to Barrett. Barrett picked up by Reiser. Reiser goes under the screen, switches off, and now he's alone and gets pushed out top by Dax Nelson, who is in the game about 8 seconds before he picks up his first foul. Dax Nelson does a nice job off the bench for Copper Hills. He's come into a bunch of games this year and just lit a fire. So Barrett pulls up on the baseline, misses. Dax Nelson with a rebound. Reiser, 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Comes up, works against Allred, spin move. Backs it out. Finds the cutting Orman, left-hand shot, swatted. Krekus. Riverton comes down with it. Some good defense here in this game. Robbins, pump fake. Right-hand dribble move is up and in. And Riverton opens up a 12-5 lead, 3:08 left in the first quarter. Reiser probes into the lane. Turnaround jump shot at the free throw line. Rattles around and out. Robbins with the board. Robbins pushes. Gets past Orman. Finds Krekus in the corner. He fakes, goes baseline up strong. Shot no good. Rebound underneath. Applegarth up and in. And Riverton out to a 9-point lead. So timeout on the floor. We'll be back.
It's time for another round of All right, contestants, name that sound. Lettuce. Oh, you think that sound is lettuce? I wish it was. David, our resident champion from Ken Garf.
That's the intern Dale, cracking ice for a soda.
Correct.
And that's why you need a Ken Garff dealership. If they listen this well, imagine how well they'll hear you.
Welcome back to Copper Hills High School. Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Copper Hills took the timeout there, down 9 points with 2:40 left here this first quarter. Lamborn pulls up. 3 rattles around and out. Couple of good looks for Copper Hills. They're just not falling. You expect that those shots are going to fall here sooner rather than later. Creek is strong moving to the lane. Pulls up at the free throw line. Shot around, no good. Foul as Trey Applegarth for Riverton doing a nice job on the offensive glass for the Silverwolves. And Riverton gets the ball out of bounds. So Jacob Curtis back into the game. Dax Nelson comes out. So Riverton with a lob pass to Robbins. Shot no good. Godwin comes down with it. Reiser gets a pick up top, splits the defenders, pulls up the free throw line. It's just off. Robbins comes down with it. Over to Barrett. Barrett down to the corner to his brother. Up top, Robbins. Kreekus gets it on a pick and pop. Drives baseline on Reiser. Swings it. Skip pass. Austin Barrett, 3. Shot no good. Rebound. Fought for. Applegarth again just about comes up with it. But Copper Hills comes out of the pack with it. Gondway saves it. Reiser, spin move. Right hand scoop. Yes. Pretty move there. Minute and a half left here in the first quarter. 14-7, Riverton on top. Reiser's had some good looks, just a little off. Like I said, you expect he'll hit those shots throughout the game. So Kreekus drives baseline, kicks it out top. Godway almost gets the steal. Robbins has got it, crosses it over, loses it, out of bounds, turnover. Riverton, and Copper Hills gets the ball. So into the ball game for the first time tonight, Talon Harrison, the 6'1 junior guard, number 3 for Copper Hills. Down to a minute left. Reiser gets a pick. Skips it left side. Harrison pump fakes out to Gondway. Gondway dribbles into the lane. Leaves it for Jacob Curtis. Lamborn dribbles into the lane. Back to Curtis to Reiser. Reiser pump fakes all the way into the lane, and he's fouled on the dribble drive. So with 44 seconds left in the first quarter, just the third team foul on Riverton, so ball goes out of bounds. New shot clock. Colin Fackrell into the ball game for Riverton for the first time, and Ty Warnock also back in. So Copper Hills with the ball, set to inbound. Out top, Harrison's got it. Riverton drops into a 2-3 zone for the first time tonight. Reiser right side, Harrison pump fakes it back to Reiser. Left side, Lamborn. Lamborn, a deadly shooter. .25 seconds, 15 on the shot. Right side, Harrison pulls. Shot again, just off a little bit. Hit the front of the iron, at the back of the iron. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Evan Barrett's got it out top, picked up by Isaiah Reiser. Under 10, down to 6, to 5. Pump fake into the lane, shot. No, Applegarth fights for it. Ball loose on the floor, and that is the end of the first quarter. Welcome back to Copper Hills High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Tonight's ball game between Riverton and Copper Hills. Riverton jumps out to a 14-7 lead after the first quarter. So Reiser with the ball. Talon Harrison still in the ball game. Jacob Curtis gives him a pick. Reiser into the lane. Finds Gondway in the corner. He pulls for 3. Shot off the glass. Lamborn off his fingers. Tips out. Riverton on the run. And a swat out of bounds is Colin Fackrell. went up for it. Now he comes back with the ball. Warnock up with it, and Copper Hills playing some defense. Reiser picked up by Fackrell. Back to Gondway in the corner. Reiser, step back three, shot, yes. And Copper Hills loses track of Fackrell, and he hits a three. Gondway now for Copper Hills. Crossover move by Reiser. Finds Lamborn, gets it back. Three. Got it. Reiser starting to heat up. 17-13, Riverton on top. Barrett to Fackrell. Up top, Warnock. Now they go down low to Robbins. Turns with a right-hand shot. Nice. Up and in. Gondway again. All alone. He goes hard to the lane. Robbins looked like he had all ball. Gets called for the foul. Maybe there was a foul underneath on the body. So that foul goes against Fackrell, who indeed was down below. So Gondway will get a couple of free throws. Copper Hills basketball brought to you on KSL Rewind by Ken Garf. The Hardy team, your West Jordan Realtor, sponsor of Copper Hills three-point shots, and they've had a couple of them tonight. So big thanks to the Hardy team. Gondway. Hits both free throws. Oops. All right, Riverton up 19-14. They've got the ball. Fackrell, Robbins, picked up by Wesley Curtis. Throws the ball out of bounds, trying to get Ty Warnock. Warnock, who was cutting to the basket, just led him a little bit with that pass. So Reiser. Right side to Orman. Orman had a couple of nice blocks in the first quarter. Finds Reiser. Reiser hounded by Colin Fackrell. He finds Talon Harrison open for a three in the corner. It's no good. Rebound up high. Warnock for the Silverwolves. Evan Barrett to the front court. Pulls free throw line jumper. Right side, no good. Rebound coming in. Warnock gives it to Barrett for a deep three. No good. Tipped up and in by Robbins. And Riverton. Nice job. Oh, what a move. Reiser with a spin move, left-hand layup. He's starting to take it over. Robbins for a big three. Got it. And Riverton shooting the ball well. 24-16 is our score. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Reiser's really heated up here in the last few minutes. Gives it to Wesley Curtis, and he knocks down a three. The Hardy team, your West Jordan Realtor. We thank them for their sponsorship of Copper Hills basketball. Allred gives it up top to Warnock. Gets it back. Ball's taken away. Ormond, breakaway, layup, up and in. And just like that, Copper Hills back in the ballgame, 24-21. 4:20 left here in the first half. Krekus drives, kicks it to the corner, and a foul called on the dribble drive. Looks like they're going to get Jacob Curtis with the reach. So Cohen Allred, number 22, and number 12, Austin Barrett into the ball game for Riverton. So good job by Warnock and by Fackrell. And Talon Harrison comes off. for Copper Hills. Robbins pulls another three, hits another three. We knew Riverton could shoot the ball. One of the better scoring teams in 6A, despite the record. So Curtis pump fakes on the three, drives all the way in. Right-hand shot blocked. Robbins, good job defensively for Riverton. He outlets it to Allred. Barrett all the way down, left-hand scoop shot. Good. Really nice shot there by Evan Barrett. Jacob Curtis drives in the lane, and he's bumped hard by Krekus, and they're going to call Krekus for the foul. Reiser fakes the three, kicks it out. Lamborn, he hits it. Oh, off the back of the iron. It looked like it was going in. So Riverton enjoying an 8-point lead on the back of some great three-point shooting. Krekus, he'll pull from three. Shot no good. Orman gets the rebound. Orman leaves it for Lamborn. Lamborn goes right side, Jacob Curtis. Reiser off a screen, shot, no, rebound, Lamborn. Right side, Orman, lefty three, got it. Great ball movement that time by the Grizzlies. And Lamborn gave it up. And Austin Orman knocked it down. 29-24, 2:40 left in this first half. Barrett goes up top, Krekus. Free throw line back to Barrett. Into the corner. Three, no, rebound. Wesley Curtis leaves it for Jacob. Brings it into the front court. Gets it to Reiser, back to Curtis at the free throw line. Orman at the top of the key gets a pick. And it looks like they're going to call Evan Barrett for a reach as he tried to fight over that screen. So back in Applegarth, who did a fantastic job on the offensive glass for Riverton in this first half of the ball game. He's back in the game. 6'6" junior. Plays with a ton of energy. So Curtis up top to Lamborn. Crossover move. Leaves it. Ball's kicked, and Curtis ends up driving down the lane, goes up for the shot, and gets fouled, and Evan Barrett's going to get called for the foul, but he took the worst of that foul. So Wesley does a good job of pump faking on the outside. He's got a great three-point shot, as we've talked about. He's done a good job of utilizing that to get the defense on their feet and able to get to the basket, pick up some free throws. Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Check out Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan. And Wesley knocks down the first. Gets set for a second. And he gets them both. So Copper Hills back to within 3 points. Barrett up top. Applegarth leaves it for Evan Barrett. Tries to shake. Reiser can't. Finds Robbins. They swing it down to the corner. Pump fake by Barrett. The ball's knocked away. Going Allred had that tipped away. 12 on the shot. Barrett tries to get baseline. He does. He leaves it. Nice job. Great pass to Applegarth. He goes up strong, and he's fouled. And good job of that time by Evan Barrett, not giving up on the play. Finally got the defense to collapse on him and left it for Applegarth, who has a chance for a couple of free throws. Trey Applegarth, 6'6" junior, only averages 3 points coming into the game tonight, but has been a difference maker tonight so far for Riverton. 1:40 left here in the first half. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Robinson's got it. He goes up strong. Left-hand layup, good. That's great hustle right there. And Robbins working hard for his buckets. Reiser now works against Austin Barrett. Gondway into the corner. Now up top, Wesley. Wesley Curtis goes all the way to the basket, leaves it for Gondway. He's at the rim, kicks it to Lamborn, and they are going to call Lamborn for stepping on the sideline. He knocked down the three, but called for stepping out of bounds. So a minute 10 left in the first half, 32-26. Riverton on top, looking for their first region win of the year. Barrett, little motion action up top. Krekus comes off a pick, goes all the way to the basket, right-hand shot, good. Ho-ho! It's a man's move right there. Riker Krekus all the way to the basket. Back to an 8-point lead. Now Lamborn pulls for three. Looks good. It is. The Hardy team, your West Jordan Realtor. 34-29. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Evan Barrett works against Ormond. At the free throw line, 22 seconds on the shot clock, so a difference of 3 seconds. So Riverton looks like they're going to just try and dribble it out. Although, Evan Barrett decides he's going to go to the basket and draws the foul. I think that's just the 4th team foul on Copper Hills. So Blake Robbins, 6'5" senior, will inbound it. So shot clock is off, 18 seconds left. Evan Barrett, he's double teamed to the backcourt by Wesley Curtis. Swings it to Krekus. Krekus gets it, and it gets fouled by Daxton Nilsson, who's just checked into the ball game. So that should put Riverton into the bonus. No, looks like I'm wrong. That was just the 4th. So Riverton, now 11 seconds left in the first half, has the ball out of bounds in front of the Copper Hills crowd. So Evan Barrett gets it, drives baseline on Lamborn. Couple of moves, leaves it. Applegarth fights for it, gets it, turns, right-hand shot. No, again. Trey Applegarth just working hard. So 3 seconds left, 2.9 seconds left. And Applegarth just would not be denied. And Applegarth makes that hustle pay off. He hits the first free throw. Second one is also good. So Riverton just hustling their guts out. Deep shot by Austin Ormond at the buzzer is no good. And so at the end of the first half, Riverton leads Copper Hills 36-29. We'll be back. Welcome back to Copper Hills High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Riverton leads Copper Hills 36-29 in this Region 2 matchup. Blake Robbins was on fire for Riverton in that first half. He had 18 points. And then 3 other players with 5 for Riverton. On the Copper Hills side, Isaiah Reiser had 12 and Wesley Curtis had 8. So we open up the second half. Evan Barrett gives it out to Krekus. He goes baseline on Curtis. And offensive foul called as Krekus called for putting the shoulder down on that drive. So Reiser dribbles into the front court. He goes baseline, looks into the corner. Wesley Curtis, step back 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Warnick. Evan Barrett down into the corner. Krekus drives strong, right hand off the glass. No. Rebound knocked out. Riverton fights hard for these rebounds, and they get another offensive rebound. Now Robbins pump fakes all the way to the lane. Little scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Copper Hills. Reiser spins in the lane. Right-hand layup. Shot no good. Foul. So Austin Barrett just having a tough time staying in front of Isaiah Reiser. So both teams, Copper Hills started out slow, scoring only 7 points in the first quarter. But both teams scored 22 in that second quarter as things really heated up from the outside for Blake Robbins and Isaiah Reiser. So Reiser knocks down the first and the second. So Copper Hills back to within 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. And a foul now called on Reiser, I guess. Seemed like there was a little play acting there, but Logan Batt, 6'5" junior, in for the first time tonight for Copper Hills. They're going to put him on Riker Kreekus. And Barrett was hit 42 threes this year, yet to have one tonight. Up top, Robbins. Blake Robbins has gotten a nice rhythm in that second quarter. Warnick right side, Austin Barrett. He tries to drive on Reiser, gets shut down. Kreekus fakes on Batt. Ball's taken away. Reiser with a steal to Orman, back to Reiser. And great hustle by Ty Warnick, who came out of nowhere to knock the ball out of bounds for Riverton. So two nice defensive plays there on each end of the court. Reiser with a nice steal. And then Warnick hustling back and knocking the ball out of bounds. So Grizzlies have it. Inbounded out top to Lamborn. Lamborn drives on Kreekus and gets the ball blocked out of bounds from behind. So another good defensive play by Riverton. Riker Kreekus playing some good ball. Wesley Curtis gets it to Lamborn on a weave. Now Reiser, three, pulls. Shot no good. Looked like he was leaning a little bit on that one. 6:19 left in the third quarter, 36-31. Riverton looking for their first Region 2 win of the season. Barrett works against Reiser. Now to Robbins. Barrett looks to shoot from 25. Pump fakes. Left-hand layup, good. In amongst the trees. A nice lefty off the glass. And Riverton back up 38-31. Reiser, right side Orman. Curtis drives all the way to the lane. Spin move, right-hand shot blocked. Warnick. And the ball gets kicked out of bounds off Wesley Curtis. Riverton gets it back. 5:45 left in the third quarter. Evan Barrett had 5 points in the first half, brings it up across midcourt, works on Reiser. Top of the key, Robbins. Down low, Kreekus lays it up and in. Good pass that time, and back to a 9-point stretch for Riverton. Reiser crosses over. Now Orman spins in the lane. Fader, no. Rebound. Riverton. Robbins all the way down. Warnick into the corner. Barrett, three, no. Rebound back. Copper Hills pushing. Orman back to Reiser. Goes all the way to the basket. Shot swatted away. Warnick again with another nice defensive play. Now Orman pulls for three. Shot short. Rebound Warnick. Between Warnick and Applegarth, they are just animals on the boards. Austin Barrett up top to his brother. Evan works against Orman. 20 on the shot. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 25-foot three. Shot no good. Rebound. Lamborn gets it knocked away. Now Robbins pump fakes. Kicks it to Barrett. Three, no. Once again, Ty Warnick gets an offensive rebound, and Riverton calls a timeout. So with the score, 40-31, we'll take a break. Back at Copper Hills High School, I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Riverton with a 9-point lead on Copper Hills. And they've got the ball. Robbins works down low on Dax Nilsson. Left-hand jumper, no. Little jump hook just off the back of the iron. Reiser brings it across midcourt. Spin move in the lane. Barrett does a good job. Bat for three, no. Rebound, Robbins. Robbins for the Silverwolves into the front court. Gets it to Evan Barrett. Barrett goes to the baseline, looks to kick it back out top. He's double teamed, gets it away. Robbins, 15 on the shot, steps into a three, nails it. And Riverton opens up their biggest lead of the night, 43-31, 3.5 minutes left here in the third. Bat down low, swatted, saved. Barrett's got it. Riverton on the run. Warnick leaves it for Austin Barrett, who leaves it for Robbins. Robbins pump fakes, gets it down low, ball gets knocked away. Back to Warnick. Robbins has it. He works to get it off the glass and just short. Reiser, front court, right side, Lamborn pulls for three, off the back of the iron. Rebound, Warnick. Riverton maintains this 43-31 lead, and Copper Hills has started to go a little bit cold. So Barrett against Ormond. Up top, Kreekus pulls back, jump shot, no. Pretty good look from the free throw line extended. Now Ormond. Ormond's got a head of steam all the way to the glass. Good. And a timeout on the floor with the score. Riverton 43, Copper Hills 34. Welcome back, Copper Hills. Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Glad to have you with us tonight. Riverton playing scrappy basketball, working hard on the offensive glass, have opened up. They had a 12-point lead. Now they're down. It's 43-33, it looks like, is the official score they've got. So we'll change that as well. And Riverton's got the ball. Warnick, right side, Barrett pulls for three, short. Rebound, fought for. Robbins has got it. Into the corner, back out front now. Riverton with the ball. Kreekus to Robbins. Pump fakes, leaves it underneath, and it's picked off by Talon Harrison. Under 2 minutes now left in this third quarter. Riverton with a double-digit lead. Ormond still with the dribble. Into the corner, Jacob Curtis. Jacob hasn't scored yet. Reiser drives in, gets the ball blocked by Warnick. Warnick, 6'3", plays a lot bigger than that. Riker Kreekus drives in, kicks at the corner. Up top, left side, Barrett. To his brother, Austin. Off the front of the iron, over the backboard. And we're going to get a foul underneath the basket. I'm not sure who the foul was on. Looked like there's some discussion. And Riverton's going to get called for the foul. So second team foul on Riverton. Ty Warnick comes out of the game. And Applegarth back in for Riverton. Both of those guys have made a big difference for Riverton tonight. Ormond crosses over Barrett into the lane, gets stopped. Now he gives it to Jacob Curtis, who backs down. Applegarth bodies him, scores the basket. A little bully ball there that time by Curtis. Just backed him down, bumped him out of the way, and laid it up and in. So under a minute now, 43-35. Riverton has the ball and the lead. Evan Barrett's fouled out front for really no reason. Second team foul for Copper Hills, so no bonus free throws. 49 seconds left in the third quarter. 34 on the shot clock. Barrett out front, tries to find some room, spins, gets some room, makes the shot. This little shake and bake in the lane, got enough separation to get the shot off, and he puts Riverton back up 10. So under 30 seconds left. 25 on the shot here in the third quarter. Reiser crosses over, spins, gets the ball knocked away. Recovers, now he finds Lamborn. 15 seconds on the game clock, and Lamborn throws it out of bounds. I think he expected Orman to be there in the corner, and he wasn't. So with 13 seconds left in the third quarter, Riverton looks to add to their 10-point lead. Evan Barrett, left-hand dribble into the baseline. Gets double teamed, picks it up, can't find anybody. Now he's got Applegarth, blocked from behind by Reiser. Reiser fights for it, and that's the end of the quarter. So Riverton maintains their 10-point lead. We'll be back after this.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
It's time for another round of All right, contestants, name that sound. Lettuce. Oh, you think that sound is lettuce? I wish it was.
David, our resident champion from Ken Garf.
That's the intern Dale, cracking ice for a soda.
Correct.
And that's why you need a Ken Garf dealership. If they listen this well, imagine how well they'll hear you.
Welcome back to Copper Hills. Dave Harrison with you as we start the fourth quarter. Riverton on top, 45-35. After both scoring 22 points. Reiser in the corner, three, got it. A little Reiser medicine, always good for Copper Hills. And now an offensive foul on Applegarth. Moving screen. So Copper Hills, a little bit of momentum. They're getting the ball out of bounds on this sideline. But both teams scored 22 points in the second quarter. Third quarter, it was 9-6. So pretty slow third quarter, offensively speaking. Reiser tries to break down his defender. Step through, leaves it for Curtis. Beautiful pass, shot good. And Riverton's lead down to 5, 45-40. Riverton again looking for their first win in region. Robbins misses his shot, follows it up, misses the follow-up. Copper Hills with the ball. Reiser pulls, three, shot no, just off a little bit. And now Applegarth on the run. Loses the handle, and a foul now called on Reiser. The Copper Hills bench wanted to travel on Applegarth. So Kreekus back into the ball game, and Blake Robbins, the leading scorer of the ball game, takes a seat. Fackrell has it. Over to Barrett. Barrett being pushed to his left by Orman. He goes in. Can't find anything open. Kreekus, strong move into the lane. Foul. And again, Riker Kreekus just goes hard to the basket, and it's really tough on Jacob Curtis, who's a physical defender in his own right. So 6:37 left in the ballgame. 45-40 is our score. Copper Hills basketball on Rewind is brought to you by Ken Garf. And the free throw is up and in. Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Check out Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan. Second free throw. Up, no good. Rebound, Orman. Left side, Reiser. Curtis drives strong, gets bumped, makes the shot. And Curtis is down, holding his left knee after that. Copper Hills coach wanted a foul called. He's seeing red. So we'll take a quick break. 6:22 left here in the ballgame. 46-42 is our score. So Jacob Curtis walks off gingerly, holding his left knee, helped by the trainer. So Riverton now with the ball. 6:20 left in the game. 46-42 is the score. Kreekis drives right side on Lamborn. Just bully balls all the way to the basket. Misses and called for the foul. So really got to the spot he wanted to get to, just a little hard on the layup. And Wesley Curtis did a nice job on the rebound and gets the foul. I expect Reiser's going to try and take this ball game over at this point. It's about Reiser time. Curtis looks for Lamborn, can't find him, drives all the way to the lane, pump fake shot, no. Gondway fights for the rebound, comes down to Riverton. Barrett into the front court. Left hand dribble. Looks to shake Ormond. Ormond's been pushing him to his left all game. Kreekis on Gondway. Barrett up top calling Fackrell now, drives into the lane, loses it. Reiser's got it. He's on the run to Ormond. Can't gather it. Back to Ormond, corner three. Just off. This place was ready to go wild. Meanwhile, Riverton, Kreekis drives strong, spins, shot, no. Rebound Curtis, and Kreekis volleyball spikes it out of bounds. And Copper Hills gets the ball back. 5:06 left in the game. And again, just a 4-point lead after Riverton was led by as many as 12 here in this second half. Reiser works up top, looks for the step back, can't find it. Good defense by Austin. Austin Barrett. Now Wesley has the ball knocked away by Robbins, but he gets control. Robbins has had a nice game. Reiser, open three. No. You don't see him miss those very often. And now Ormond on a silly reach foul at midcourt as Kreekis had it for Riverton. Copper Hills basketball brought to you on KSL Rewind by Ken Garf. Ken Garf, always a huge supporter of youth and high school athletics in the state. And Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Check out Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan. 4:38 left in the ball game. Riverton 46-42 lead over Copper Hills, looking for the first Region 2 victory of the year. Reiser and Barrett battle. Reiser steals it. Reiser gets pulled around by his neck, and now we've got a little bit of physical going on. Barrett grabbed Reiser around the neck. Looked like he was trying to throw him to the ground. He was frustrated after Reiser picked his pocket. And we've got some happy fans. Pretty interesting exchange there. Reiser was bodying up Evan Barrett out 30 feet from the basket. And just didn't give any ground, and Barrett lost control of the ball. Reiser got it, broke away. And Barrett grabbed Reiser from around the neck. Looked like he tried to pull him to the ground, but Reiser maintained his feet. So the officials are discussing what happened. All this with 4:25 left in the ball game, and Riverton leading 46-42. So they got most of the crowd on their feet. And the officials still trying to figure out what happened. Okay, now they're going to have a talk with the coaches. Tell them to tell the kids, don't grab each other around the head. That's a foul. So they're probably warning them that any more physical activity, there's going to be technicals, if there are already technicals. So now the official herding the Copper Hills coaches back to their seats. And they're having a stare down. And he's telling them to sit down. And he sat down. Look at that. And he's still upset. And now he's telling somebody else to sit down. He's getting ready to tee him up. And he didn't. So Reiser, meanwhile, shoots a free throw. So it must have been a technical. And Reiser hits them both. Well, I think he did hit them both. Maybe he was just practicing, because they didn't put him on the scoreboard here. So now Robbins is shooting free throws. There's still no real clear signal as to what is going on out here. But the one official looks like he's fielding questions now from the stands. Okay, so Evan Barrett with a technical. And Isaiah Reiser both with technical free throw or technical fouls on them. Reiser still on the floor. Barrett sitting down taking a rest. Hallelujah, we've got action. Okay, so Riverton's going to shoot their two free throws. So they did count the two free throws that Reiser hit to make it 46-44. So now Riverton gets their two technical free throws. And Robbins knocks down the first and the second. So after all of that, Riverton has the ball back. I'm not sure why Riverton would have the ball back. I think Copper Hills should have the ball back. So we will have another meeting of the minds. Reiser had possession of the ball, which doesn't matter. So Riverton's got the ball back. Colin Fackrell, 4:22 left here in the fourth quarter. And the crowd is fired up. Barrett over to Warnick. Warnick to Kreekus. Kreekus up top. Spins in the lane. He's defended well by Lamborn. Now Robbins has got it. Robbins loses his footing. Ball's loose. And Boston Lamborn tapped the ball with his toe to control it. And the official called kicking the ball. So anyway, 4:02 left in the ball game. Oh, a lob pass in. Warnick can't get it, controls it back out top. And Colin Fackrell running the point now for Riverton, works on Gondway. Nice hezzy move, kicks it into the corner. Barrett, three, got it! And Riverton with a big three, and they take a 51-44 lead. 3:45 left in the ball game. We'll be right back. Back to Copper Hills High School. Dave Harrison here. 3:45 left here in the fourth quarter as things have started to heat up. Things got a little bit physical between the point guards. Double technical called on Reiser and Barrett. Both teams hit both free throws. And then Riverton came down and scored a basket, so they're up. They hit a three, so they're up 51-44, 3:45 left in the ball game. Copper Hills with the ball. They need to get good looks here. Reiser all the way to the basket. Right-hand layup. That's a great look. Misses it. Gondway with the offensive rebound. Saves it out to Curtis. Back to Gondway. Pump fakes. He goes strong to the basket. Off the glass. No good. Gondway. Rebound. No. Tipped up by Curtis. No good. Wesley Curtis. Lefty. Yes. 4 offensive rebounds on that possession by Copper Hills, and they get the basket back to within 5. 3:12 left in the ball game. Colin Fackrell runs point again. He crosses Gondway over into the corner. Robbins, three. No. Rebound, Wesley Curtis. And Reiser and the Grizzlies have a chance to cut into this lead. Curtis all the way to the basket. Ball swatted. Robbins with a nice block and a foul, I believe, on Riverton, number 11, Ty Warnick. So both teams with 14 fouls will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Copper Hills down 5. They've got the ball. Gondway in the corner. Riverton back in a 2-3 zone, which they do coming out of sideline or out of bounds plays, it looks like. Gondway, corner, Wesley Curtis. Jacob Curtis, all the way to the basket. Pump fake, shot, no, foul. Good job that time by Jacob, who went out hurt earlier in the half. Still looks like he's favoring that right knee. But a nice job staying physical with the basketball and getting 2 free throws. And the first one rattles around and in. Buco's Premium Tool Supply. Check out Buco's Premium Tool Sales in West Jordan. And we'd also like to thank the Hardy team, your West Jordan realtor. Proud supporters of Copper Hills Grizzlies basketball. And Curtis cuts it to a 3-point Riverton lead. Fackrell has been running point the last little bit since the fracas between Barrett and Reiser. He's been running point. He's been doing a good job getting to the basket. Now Kreekus into the lane. Ball's knocked away by Curtis. Left side, Fackrell. 3, got it! Big shot that time. Reiser looks to answer. 2:02 left in the game. Reiser down low. Jacob Curtis backs in. Pump fakes. Ball's knocked away. Saved by Kreekus, and he steps out of bounds. The break there for Copper Hills. They had the ball under the basket and had it knocked away, but Kreekus was standing on the end line. So Copper Hills with the ball back. 1:55 left. Wesley Curtis, deep 3, off the back of the iron. Rebound, Fackrell, down to Robbins. Robbins leaves it for Warnick, and the ball stolen away by Reiser. Reiser, all the way to the basket. Right-hand layup, no. Rebound, Lamborn, shot up, no. And a foul. Physical basketball game tonight between Copper Hills and Riverton. Riverton's done a fantastic job all night crashing the offensive glass, and this fourth quarter, Copper Hills has turned up their physicality a notch. So Lamborn looks to cut the lead to 4, and he gets it. Big 3-pointers by Riverton. So Gondway into the ball game, and Jacob Curtis takes a rest. Big free throw. Lamborn gets it. Riverton over the top of the full court press. Austin Barrett hounded by Orman. Out near midcourt, gets a pick. All the way to the baseline, pulls. Shot no, rebound. Wesley Curtis has got it. Reiser with 1:20 on the clock, down 4. Leaves it for Curtis. Curtis looks for Lamborn, can't find him. Finally, he's got Reiser. Back to Curtis. 1:10, Curtis drives. Left side, shot, good. 54-52, 103 left in the ball game. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll take this timeout and be right back.
It's time for another round of... All right, contestants, name that sound. Lettuce. Oh, you think that sound is lettuce? I wish it was. David, our resident champion from Ken Garf.
That's the intern Dale, cracking ice for a soda.
Correct.
And that's why you need a Ken Garf dealership. If they listen this well, imagine how well they'll hear you.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
Riverton with the ball in the 2-point lead. Krekus over to Austin Barrett. Austin works against Reiser. Reiser's working hard, and Barrett falls down, loses his footing, and Riverton gets a timeout. We'll be right back. There's 51 seconds left in the game. Riverton up 2. Seconds left in the ball game here at Copper Hills between Riverton and Copper Hills. Riverton at 7-12, but 0-6 in Region 2. This would be a big step as they start this second round of region play. So Riverton will have the ball out of bounds. Looks like Blake Robbins will inbound it. He's got Fackrell in the backcourt. Now they're double teaming Fackrell. He gets it to Austin Barrett. Back out to Fackrell. Gondway all the way at midcourt, picking him up. Robbins back to Fackrell. 38 seconds left. Top of the key, Robbins. Fakes, dribbles it off his leg. Fackrell's got it. Works against Reiser. Backs in, left hand. Shot, no. Rebound, Curtis. 25 seconds left. Reiser's got the ball into the front court. Free throw line jumper. Shot, yes. And a timeout called before the shot. So with 21 seconds left, 54-52 is our score. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this. Welcome back to Copper Hills High School. 21 seconds left in the game. Riverton with a 2-point lead over Copper Hills. Copper Hills with a ball. And Copper Hills called a timeout just as Isaiah Reiser hit a jump shot at the free throw lane. So it did not count. So the score remains 54-52. Ball inbounded to Orman into the backcourt. He comes into the front court to Reiser. Reiser gets a pick from Curtis. Into the corner, Lamborn, step back 3, got it! And Copper Hills takes a 55-54 lead. So with 6 seconds left on the clock for the fourth quarter, timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this. Boston Lamborn with a dagger. With under 10 seconds left, he gives Copper Hills their first lead in a long time. In fact, I think it's the first Copper Hills lead of the ball game with 6.6 seconds left. So Riverton will have the ball out of bounds in front of their own basket. 6 seconds left. Blake Robbins set to inbound, but we'll take another timeout. Be right back. Welcome back to Copper Hills High School. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Copper Hills has just taken their first lead of the ball game as Boston Lamborn knocked down a three from the far wing. So Riverton has a chance to take the lead here. Both teams are in the penalty. So Robbins set to inbound. Ball's taken away by Reiser. Back, Kreekis has got it. Three, whoa, almost got it, short. Rebound, Orman, and the game is over. Copper Hills comes back from a 12-point deficit to win it at the end on a Boston Lamborn three with 7 seconds left. And the final score, Copper Hills 55, Riverton 54. So Copper Hills goes to 3-4 in region play, and Riverton drops to 0-7. So for Dave Harrison and KSL Rewind, we thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon.